The National Football League wants to bring back instant replay for the playoffs. Well, upon further review, it looks like a Fezitorial. Well. It seems like the NFL is finally ready to do something after the worst season of officiating ever. In fact, I haven't heard this many bad calls since Monica decided to phone up Linda Tripp to tell her about her new boyfriend, President Chubsy Ubsy. But now the NFL feels it must change the system when it's not the system that's to blame. It's these retardos wearing the black and white. And I am referring to the referees, not NWO Hollywood. On Thanksgiving, the Steelers found out firsthand during the toy cost incident that the refs don't know their heads from their tails. Well, let me help you out. Tails is the end you blow the whistle from. Ass faces. But if the NFL is so hell-bent to do something about this situation, let's weigh other options before immediately reinstating the very tedious instant replay. First of all, for example, everyone from Brett Favre to Congress have been talking about how realistic these new video games are that all the kids seem to be into. Of course, in Brett Favre's pill-popping stupor, I'm sure he believes that the Reggie White Chunky Soup label really talks. But I say rerun the play on one of these video games. The computer won't lie, and you'll get a fair decision. And if you're looking for a good one, I understand that all the kids really dig this Atari, man. Or let's go right to the source, these lousy officials, and let's start punishing bad calls. I say if a ref is found to be in the wrong, then he needs to go sit in the stand and explain himself to that team's fans. And if he ends up getting a wedgie with his own yellow flag, then so be it. Or, better yet, let's add a little humiliation to the punishment. I say we take these refs to Lambeau Field and paint their faces all green and yellow and have them go shirtless during a freezing game and maybe play some sort of, giant styrofoam wedge of cheese on his head. I bet he'd look ridiculous sitting there. You know, this is just like when I was growing up in Mobile, Alabama, where we had good old-fashioned replay. We never used instant. But I remember that Mother was always against instant replay, ever since the big JV game. I remember Mother not allowing me to play what she called the foosball. However, I was proud as a peach when I made it to the junior varsity cheerleaders. I even remember the great cheer I came up with. It's great to be junior varsity. Well, as it happened during the championship game, a controversial call came up, and fortunately someone was filming the game. And what do you know? In the background, there was Mother and our special teams coach from New Zealand named Kiwi. Well, I guess Kiwi was showing her the fundamentals of the game, like hiking the ball, because there he was right behind her. Now, I'm no football expert, but I can tell you that Kiwi would have gotten a delay of game, because they just stayed there in that hike position without ever snapping the ball. And Mother would have been offsides for sure, the way she kept lunging forward. And later in the footage, she must have been trying out a mouthpiece, because... Wait a minute. There's no mouthpiece. Anywho, the NFL should not try to change the game of football overnight. If they have problems with those mongoloids dressed in black and white, then take care of that. And this time I do mean the members of NWO Hollywood. But for now, stick with us, because we don't need instant replay. We say it loud and proud the first time. We're here, we're queer, we will not disappear. This has been my Fezitoral. Thank you.